Welcome back, everyone. Today is finally dyno day. This is my 1999 BMW 323i. It has a Precision 6266, finally a fully forged engine, and we're going to see what it does today. In the last episode, we built engine number 3, using the block from engine number 2 because it had a ringland failure on piston number 1, a very odd failure for these M52s. This is now equipped with a set of 5150 Carrillo rod and pistons, stock bore, and I'm really excited to see what this car can do. By the end of this video, we're not just going to have the car dyno, but we're going to get out for the first drive on this new engine and see what a big turbo E36 really feels like. Today we're at Fast Auto Concepts, a local speed shop to me that has been instrumental in getting this car built into this point. We're sitting on the Fast Auto Concepts dyno with the special help of Sasha from Schnell Engineering, who specializes in specifically these VEMS ECUs and knows these BMWs like the back of his hand. I used Sasha in the past to tune this car and was incredibly impressed with just his method and process and the time that he takes. We started off the day really slow, gave the car a lot of time to get up to temperature, and then took our time running through all the gears under very light load because this engine had only run for about 40 minutes since it was built, and this is a brand new rod and piston. So there is probably over an hour of clips I'm not going to bore you with because it's just the sound of the car going from 1000 RPM to 3000 RPM and everywhere in between, just doing a little bit of final break-in before we started doing some very light pulls. It's at this point that I am watching this car like a hawk. We have been to the very depths of this engine and built it all the way through. I'm so nervous because of how financially invested, time invested, so many people are invested into getting the car to this point. It's beyond nerve-wracking just watching the car sit there and exist alive. It's really unpleasant. It was at this point we were finally ready for our first wastegate pull. It was at this point that we decided to hardwire a fuel pressure sensor to the car because Sasha was having some really strange fuel pressure drop issues with it. He did have one on board that he could monitor, but not one that was directly hardwired to the ECU. So we spent about 30 minutes to get that wired in, something that realistically we should have done long before dyno day, just to ensure that if there was any kind of drop in fuel pressure, we didn't get a lean condition and blow this thing up. With that second fuel pressure sensor installed, everything normalized and looked absolutely perfect. So likely just a faulty first fuel pressure sensor, and it was a lot of peace of mind going forward. Now the next hour, almost 2 hours of our dyno day went without a hitch. The car was performing beautifully, no leaks, no fluid consumption, nothing coming out the exhaust. It sounded heavenly inside the shop, especially with so much wastegate duty. And Sasha was doing what I love most about his tuning, and he was taking his sweet time creeping the car up to the point where we actually started doing some real power pulls. So let's listen to a couple pulls of the car about midday as we get along, and then we can get into the fun stuff. After quite a few pulls, we stopped the car, let it cool down for a couple minutes, and checked all the spark plugs just to ensure that all the color looked perfect, and they were indeed perfect. After scorching my hands on the downpipe, we put everything all back together and started doing the fun part of this job. Oh baby, 550 wheel horsepower on pump gas 94. Sasha was thrilled with how the car was performing, so now we wanted to lean onto the meth more as a safety than anything, but who doesn't love a little more horsepower? 609 wheel horsepower and 573 wheel torque. That is a new record for this car, especially the torque numbers. That is so high for a boosted M52. I was more than happy to stop there, considering there's still a lot of stock components driveline-wise in this car, and I actually want some driving season out of this, so it's a really safe spot to put this engine, especially for a meth kit. So we played with the tune a little bit more, did some drivability stuff, and it was time to hit the road. Forgetting that if you're sitting in the car. You're sitting on the keys.
No, maybe.
Good?
Yes, sir.
Have fun.
Thank you.
Don't kill Sasha.
No, no. I just want to verify that under street load we don't have a boost cut, because most times we've done it last time we had
because the boost cut was set low for some reason. I guess I might have forgot to fucking set it up higher, or maybe on the street it was a little bit more load or something.
Yeah, that's different too, right?
Yeah.
So excited to have this car back.
Yeah, I bet.
It's been so much work.
I bet. That would have sucked.
Those animals you want to drive past quickly.
No, yeah. It's like, and you don't want to hit one either because it fucking stinks.
It's bad.
which I think is perfect for no mess. Nothing really. It's plenty.
All good there?
Yeah. Look at that log.
Good there?
Yep. Nice. That was pretty much right on the money. I don't know if you want to try the other way for third, fourth,
let's
just to see, because fourth is going to be more load.
Yeah, let's do it. And then third, fourth?
Yeah. It's all so much more violent in convertible.
This car is bananas. It is such a crazy experience to drive because it's so visceral. After the tuner gave me the thumbs up, I decided to throw some of my buddies in the car and see what some of the reactions were and just share the car with people. I've been talking about this for so long, and I'm sure everyone is so sick of listening to me just talk about the unreliability and the problems and the discovery of trying to build this car. It's just really nice to finally have it make some noise.
It's got way more push than it did last year. Probably because of the torque. Yeah. Oh, is that not the dirt stand? They do the white gear, man.
You're making this road hot.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Good. I'm ready.
Hop in.
Hello, sir.
Hey, man.
Having the time of your life?
Brother, it's freaking sick.
I'm excited.
I'm just trying not to blow it up my first night out.
Fair enough. You need to check oil or anything?
Nope. It's good. I checked it away. Ready, brother? Yes, sir. that? What's that, Jed?
Coming pulling into the back of the shop slowly.
Okay. Okay. I know. Do I go here, Zach?
Yeah, just really keep your foot out of it.
Okay.
Should we cruise around for a bit, you think? Or?
I could.
So after a very thrilling evening, logic kind of went out the window and realized we're driving a very fast, loud car in an area with a lot of people. Obviously, we drew some unwanted attention, so we just got out of there, hit the highway, and called it a night.
What are you doing? That is not the highway. What are you doing?
Buddy got so scared.
Yeah, I wonder what that sounds like.
Scary. Enough to make you turn right into the oncoming lane.
Oh man. Sasha nailed the diesel fueling. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Just adds that extra bit of character. Man, the torque slaps.
Yeah.
It wasn't like that before. Oh yeah.
Now, I've been slow to finally edit this video. We actually did our dyno all the way back in June, and I've already put over 4,000 kilometers on this car. I've driven it every opportunity that I've gotten, and it has not gotten old. The sounds of this thing, it's such a visceral car to experience that it truly does not get old. I have hunted down every back road, everything I can find, just enjoying this car, and it's more than everything I was hoping for. I have recorded so many more videos that I have been really slow to edit because we're in the heat of our season as a detail shop here in Ontario. So please forgive me, those of you that follow my Instagram. I've got lots of good stuff coming, lots of good content. Take my mom out in the car. We had a really good time this summer. So lots more is to come. Thank you so much, everyone that has been a help throughout all of this. A lot of people have reached out with some really good feedback, helping sourcing parts whenever I needed them. And I've got lots more to come. Thank you for watching.